Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today, we are going to talk with Chandrasekhar Sharma ji on Bhavas. A warm welcome to you, sir.
A pleasure.
But before that, thank you all of you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and watching our YouTube and Spotify channels. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do, and remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates of the videos and the audios as soon as they are released. Sir is known to be an expert on Bhavas. He has many videos on his own channel on Bhavas, and many viewers have asked him to explain Bhavas in detail. So we have also requested Sir to talk a lot, as much as possible, on Bhavas with us. Sir, what do we learn on Bhavas with you today?
See, Bhava, one first has to understand what is Bhava. Isn't it? Because we always talk about Bhava and it comes from the root Bhu or Bhava. Bhu is translated to Bhava. Something happening is one meaning of it. Another meaning is your own emotions about something.
Right.
And that is what Bhava is. What it is also called Kshetra, it is called, it has different name. It is called as Bha. Bha itself means the zodiac. It also means, Bha also means Nakshatras, for those who don't know that. That is why instead of Nakshatransha or Saptamimshansha, we can also call it as a Bhavansha.
Right,
So Bha has many meanings. And basically, it represents a Jataka's feeling about something. I mean, that is how I would look at it. We have got a chart which has 12 houses. These are 12 major sections of one's life, from birth to meeting our maker. And so it starts from the first bhava, goes on to the second, and then we stop speaking and so on and so forth. And then we ultimately leave this world as empty-handed as when we entered it. So this is bhava. So how is it to be looked at? That we will talk in a later thing. But what is the importance of? Because usually people are more focused on the Rashi, on the planets and X and Y, and then the yogas and whatnot. But the base is the Bhava. Because that tells what are the feelings of the Jataka about a particular area of his life, good, bad, or ugly, whatever, or excellent. And that is what we try to analyze. So that is why you will see that a person may think that his father is very strict, and the other, his brother might think that no, father is very, who is very pliable. He listens to everything that he says. So why? I mean, the genes, etc., do not explain it. The only thing that is different is they are born at different point of time,
Right.
And so their ascendant, the Rashi rising on the eastern horizon, is different. And so their way of looking at those things are different, whereas because their actions are also different. So ultimately, everything happens with, I'm sure people who are well versed in physics and everything know every action has a reaction.
Yes, sir.
So nothing is, see, we always try to blame the planet, sometimes your own actions you also. So this is Bhava. And what is Bhava? What is the importance of Bhava? Jataka Parijata se, Hora Lanka. Hora Lankar. Hora is the predictive part of astrology. There are three parts: Ganit or Siddhanta, which is astronomy; then Sahita, about the weather conditions, the what happens to the kings, and on a very larger scale to the populace; and then the predictive part about what happens to an individual. Usually a human being. It can also be perhaps applied to all animals, because Bhava also is connected with the Bhuta. So that which was not there has now come into being when you are born. That is what is the Lagna part of it. So what Jatak Parijat says is, Vaidyanath is a great Acharya who has written it. Mula Kara Shubha Phalani Sarvani Punsa. The Hora part talks about good, good or bad things for all human beings, and it is ornament. What is the ornament? It is not the hora which is the ornament. The Sanskrit is read in a different type. Tattat bhavot Bhavani, Dichar, Balavashat, Yani, Tani, Pravach. Now I am telling about how, due to the different strengths of planets, the bhavas connected with them give rise to certain results. That is what is being told by the great Vaidyanatha of. And then he says, I'll tell you, so how is he going to tell? So he gives you a clue about how to understand it. He said, Ye bhavaha sitadnya amar gurupati bhi sanyuta vikshitava. Each of the bhava, whichever bhava rather, is aspected by either Venus or Mercury or Jupiter, or is conjunct with those planets and is not aspected by other planets. Neither is it conjunct with other planets, then the good results of bhava starting from Murti, that is the Lagna bhava, to other bhava occur. So it is as simple as that. This shows the interconnection between the Lord of the bhavas and the bhavas themselves, and importance of the strength of the bhava, which arises both from the strength of the planets which own those bhavas and those who aspect these bhavas. It could be negative, it could be positive. And this is what alternate in this in Hindi and English, both the things. But let me tell you that some acharyas are of opinion that Venus is excluded from that. Now, this is it depends. Uh, if you ask me, I think I would go more with Mercury and Jupiter, because one is the planet which indicates quick grasp of things, uh, which we can even say to distinguish between good and bad, that ability,
Discriminating part.
And knowledge. So these are important. But is Venus absolutely unimportant? No, it is also called Mantri, the advisor. And it is about enjoyment of life things in life. So that could also be correct, because ultimately Venus is also a benefic planet. It's not a malefic planet. So we must give that latitude, because you will see that if Venus is aspecting somebody's lagna or placed in the lagna, the eyes, first thing you notice about that person is eyes is generally, pleasant to look at. May not be very fair, but even if he's a bit dark, then like the Westerner says, dark and handsome, that sort of thing comes out. And so why not? At least that happens with the lagna, it would happen with other things also. So this is the importance, and this understanding the interconnection between them and the play between them. And when we must understand, if some planet is placed or some planet is aspected and it is creating something, obviously the lord of that bhava going somewhere will also do something to that bhava. And this is how the bhavesh relation has to be understood. That is rarely understood. Rather, I would not say rarely understood, rarely used in interpretation. I would go like that.
This is a beautiful place to let you know that we do have a course, a very short and a very intense course on bhavas, where sir has got material from various classical sources to tell us practically how a bhava operates, how does it function when it is posited in a different bhava, because all of us with the charts that we have, we do not have their lord sitting in the same house. Obviously the lords are in different houses. So how do we connect the dots and make practical assessment of the chart, which is important when we come to prediction. If you are interested in this course, do let us know, WhatsApp to us, or you can go directly to our website and register from there. The pay code is also available on the JPEG of the chart. So if you want to pay directly, please pay and do let us know then on our WhatsApp also. Till we meet with you again, stay safe. And sir, thank you so much for such a beautiful discourse.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.